Leo, happy day, friends. Happy Fire Sign Friday. We can take a look to see what's in store for you for the month of February. Do remember, these are my predictions and forecasts for what you can expect from the month ahead. I can't tell you take it as it resonates, but if these things do occur for you throughout the month, you'd be best served to take my advice. And if these things are already a reality for you presently, take my advice now. Change your life for tomorrow, okay? That's it, y'all. Link is in bio or description box to book a personal reading. You can also book a monthly reading as well, or you can go to guidancebymona.com to book those readings. Let's get into it, Leo. Okay. So I'm getting like an element of, hold on one second, y'all, because I have to tell this little girl to stop screaming. Please hold. Magnolia Soul. What is the problem? I'm done. What's her problem? Bro, Magnolia, stop screaming. Or close the door, because y'all are loud. Magnolia. It looks great. I'm in the middle of a reading. I literally just paused to come tell y'all to stop screaming. My bad, y'all. I used to get so bent out of shape in the past, and like I would edit these videos, I'd cry. I'm not doing none of that shit no more. I'm just not. Life exists, y'all. So hopefully you stay put. All right. So, like I was saying, this really gives an element of conflicting feelings. Some of you have passed judgment on a situation already, or someone has passed judgment on you. And whatever was decided here, there could have been some arguments. There could have been like some sleepless nights. I hope that this is already past and this is not what you're going to be experiencing all month. That have led you to a place, Leo, where you're feeling very, very conflicted. You're feeling like you're not quite sure what's present. And some of you may genuinely just be feeling empty, which I hate that for you as Leos, because y'all don't do well with empty. It's okay. There are going to be new opportunities that are present for you here this month. And your reading is almost kind of similar to Sagittarius's, where what is meant to happen for you here this month, Leo, is for you to rebuild. That's it. When we lose things or we shed things or we decide that we don't like things anymore, things don't quite fit into our lives anymore, we don't cry about it. We're not like these other girls or these other men, because the masculines, y'all do watch. But that's why I be saying take it as residence. But, you know, we're not like other people where we just fall down and fall to pieces and we don't get back up and we're sad for the next 50 years. You have to be willing to continue to move forward, because this is not where you were meant to just lay down and die. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm not supposed to be saying that word. The D word. But, where's the sadness coming from, Leo? This feels like a lot of disappointment about the fact that something is no longer a viable option for you here. And despite the fact that that disappointment seems to be at the forefront and what is really kind of driving your thoughts, and I don't know if this is love, if it's in your career, if it's in your spiritual journey, if this is what, but turn around and see what else is available to you and do go that. This is gonna go there. This is going to be a month of growth for you, Leo. I hope that it's a comfortable month of growth. And y'all, look, y'all gotta understand. The reason why I'm so adamant about it all the time is because it's something that I have really had to just drag myself to do throughout the years, but the more you do it, the more it gets easier. Like, when things don't work, Leo, especially things that have not worked many times before, and you find yourself kind of having to go to war or battle for your ability to be happy or worthy or feel loved or find joy or just feel fulfilled, be proud of yourself and how far you've grown and things like that, then baby, it is time for you to change the conditions around you. Your house, your job, your friends, your family, your lovers, your diet, what you're like watching, what you're listening to, what you're reading, what you're doing, like. And anyone that makes an excuse for, this is coming from someone that tried to self-harm. The first time I had to be like 14, like a lot. And believe me, joyful disposition and all, like wisdom and all, I have this knowledge and I say these things and I give the guidance that I give because I've been there and I've done that. To just lay down and accept suffrage as a level of normalcy is defeat. And it's defeat that stems from your refusal to really believe that you can do these things, and to believe that the source of your higher power gonna get them things done for you. And then it's a lack of understanding that in order for the source of power to do these things for you, you have to be already in the throes of at least fucking trying. And I may have to record an alternative version of the monthly because I don't think everyone's sad and falling apart about something, but aren't we all? Everybody has a problem that we need to fix. And we kind of spend our whole lives chasing the solving of these problems, but like instead, just focus this month on changing and turning your attention to something else. Accepting what no longer is, embracing why it can't be, and then just moving forward because you don't, like, what else are you gonna do? Suffer? Stress. I'm telling you, like, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Not my Leos. Not a Leo I know. But I also know from working with my clients, and I've been working with my clients for years, half a decade, in tarot and life coaching, that it doesn't matter what zodiac sign you are. Everybody has been through something, and most people are going through something. Some of you really are falling apart because you want an apology, but I just want to put it out there that the putting in the work card is here. I'm telling you, you can't just lay down and fall apart here. Leo, don't you do that to me. Don't you do that to yourself. Look, let me not make you feel like you're responsible for anyone else being proud of you, because you're not. You got to do what's best for you, but I'm pretty well versed in what's good for people, and it's going to be opportunities that come in regardless. Some of you may be landing a new job here. Look, I focus so heavily on like all the sadness and like mental draining that is present here that we forgot about this. Some of you may be landing a new job here this month. For those of you where you've been trying to get a new job, keep applying. And remember, it takes about 80 solid applications for you to, on average, for you to land a job. And so my golden rule of thumb is always, depending on how quickly you want a job, about 4 to 8 applications a day. 2 on the low end. So we got Echo, gentleness, and fruit of knowledge. I'm telling you, someone's really going through a lot emotionally here and trying to go with the flow. Do that this month. And also make sure that you are trying to learn about the things that you feel are a hurdle for you. Me, even this morning, I have scoliosis, and I have this weird thing that happens every time, and like I really wanted to know what the fuck the problem was. So I did a lot of deep research, and it gave me more knowledge. And then I said, okay, cool. I can't just let this pain keep me from, you know what I'm saying? And I did some fucking yoga and I carried on with my day. Like, if I wouldn't have spent the time learning, I probably would have just laid down and balled up or whatever. Like, taking time out to learn about those things that really kind of present as pain points for you in your life really does give you opportunity to either accept where you are or find some alternative things that you could be doing to try to navigate around your problem. Amazonite, fluidity, playful, optimistic, and then serpentine, regeneration, luck, and healing. This is going to be a month of healing for you here, Leo, and I love that. I can tell that you guys need that, maybe more than you're willing to admit, and for some of you, more than other people know, and that's okay. You have to go ahead and grant yourself the space to do that. So if you do need to slow down here this month to try to find ways to alleviate that stress, well, you should. And don't let nobody try to convince you otherwise. I think that's it. Give yourself more energy or more space to really kind of just enjoy, you know, and go along with that. Final card here, Leo. Again, if you would like to book a personal reading, send me a tip, book a life coaching session. See what happens if you click the link in bio or description box. Please do. Like the video and drop the Leo sign below in the comments as well. You can go to guidancebyMona.com to do those things too. Wise decision, accurate, brilliant, organized, validated. Whatever you decided that's kind of left you feeling here in this space, or whatever you're deciding here in the month of February that's going to maybe create some of this grief that you're experiencing here. Good job. It's what you were supposed to do. It'll work. Love you. Bye.